Welcome back to the Patient Man channel. I just thought I would do this in real time because sometimes you can convince yourself or calm yourself down when you know you've got something coming up. So I got my final assessment on advanced strength and conditioning today, and it's a practical. I believe I'm going to do really well, like I really do, but I've got so much energy up in here, flying around, nervousness, and I love it. It's constructive. But the reason why I have brought you on this now is I want to show how I can, what I use to regulate myself so I can bring my nervous system down. I find all my enthusiasm and my excitement can sometimes be a detriment when I am trying to I'll fixate on certain things when it comes to, if I'm doing an exercise or taking a client with an exercise, I can hyper-fixate on something and then forget other things. So I know when I feel like this, I absolutely love it. It is just me, but I know that I need to be able to slow myself down a little bit more, calm down my central nervous system to be able to give myself, to be able to just utilize everything. It's just the way I am. I love it. I've got no problems with it. I'm aware of it. I'm conscious to the concept that this is what happens when I get nervous, and I love it. To me, it tells me that it means a lot to me, and I really enjoy what I do. So this is where I come when it's on the way to university. So I come here if I have an assessment due or something, and I'll just have a walk through and take some big breaths. I already feel calmer just being here, which is nice. Good. All right. I can feel the energy. Usually sits around my chest. It's different to anxiety. It sits in my chest and a little bit lower in my stomach, and it's this hyper energy pinballing around me. So it's it's funny as. So I'll show you a quick, very, very quick, this is how quick it is for me to be able to do it. It just brings me back to a baseline a little bit quicker than normal. And I'll just get up here and I'll show you this. What about you guys? Do you guys notice when you get wound up, and how do you deal with it? Because when you're this elevated and you're this hyper aroused, sometimes your tolerance of things can get you. Well, so I'm in front of the most beautiful tree. Look at this. You notice when you do get a bit stressed or you do get anxious or whatever it might be, most people's shoulders will come up and you won't sort of know your shoulders have come up. So after every single breath, it's try to drop all your shoulders. I usually give them a little wiggle. So do sort of like box breathing. So go in, physiological sigh, in as far as I can to a full breath, and then get some more extra in to expand those lungs, hold it, and then push it out. So I'll do 2 rounds of that. Dropping those shoulders. Shoulders dropping. Just instantly takes the tension out of the shoulders and out of the chest. I mean, listen to the birds, and how can that not make you calm? And directly after that, give yourself time to calm down and just settle into what that was. That was really beautiful. The next thing I'll do is VOOOs, which I got told by my psychologist. When you are really stressed out, it's really good for trying to reactivate that parasympathetic instead of being in that fight and flight all the time. So it's a breathe in, and then as you breathe out, it's a and vibrating through those lips helps with stimulating your vagal nerve. I can't deal with how good this is. So I'll do 4. Return your breathing back to normal. It is just crazy. People would take drugs for this feeling, or they would take something to calm them down, whatever it may be, but just breathing and taking your time. Being still, we're back. So just that small amount of presence and breath work, and just letting yourself be in space can really, really change dramatically, very quickly, the way you feel and the way you are, how you are in the world. Now, there are times if you lack a bit of emotional intelligence, which is most people do. It's really difficult, and it takes a lot of practice. But if you're quite stimulated and quite in your fight and flight, so if you have an argument or something with your wife, or if something's really got you really bad and it's really heavy on you and you're feeling super tense, there's a different part that I would start with that. It's the clenching. So I will do one on it one day soon, but it's a tense. You're tense, you squeeze your whole body and you're just getting rid of all that built up energy, and then you go into your breathing, and then after that you can go into your VOOOs. Now, I only do 4, but if I'm, depending on how stimulated I am, sometimes it takes more, sometimes it takes less. Today was a good indicator that I wasn't too wound up, and I got into it early enough. So that's just a little thing I can do for myself to be a better man, to be more present with myself, and to accept myself wholeheartedly. I am who I am, and I love who I am, but I do get nervous. I do have things that that can trigger me, but I don't let them define me. I just let them pass through me. At the end of the day, this assignment that's due, or this practical I'm doing today, I'm going to build myself up to it, as you do, and it'll be all over and done with, and then back onto the next part of life. It's that saying, I think Tom Hanks said it on some forum or chat they were saying, and I'm not sure exactly who originally said it, and I don't want to butcher it, but this too shall pass. And it is so true. God, it's so true. We build ourselves up for these big moments in our life, and it's great. You know, anticipation's good, and being excited's great, but it will pass. Even when you're down in the dumps and you feel like shit, this too shall pass. So don't ever feel like you will be stuck in something. It is up to you as a man to change that, but it will pass. Love you all very much. Good luck to me and my little practical today. I'll do absolutely fine, and we'll talk to you soon. The patient man.